The replacement was ultimately successful, but I made several unfortunate mistakes while changing the battery in my 6-year-old iPhone XS for the first time. I strongly suggest you watch this video carefully so you can avoid the errors I made. These are the mistakes I made and the lessons learned.
올라갑니다. Going up.
The first misstep occurred when I attempted to remove the adhesive strips beneath the battery. Although I had already disassembled the components between the battery and the frame and created enough working space, I misidentified the layers. A piece of black tape that belonged to the battery assembly sat beneath the adhesive strips I needed to pull. I mistakenly began peeling that tape instead of the adhesive strips, which made rolling and removing the adhesive far more difficult than it needed to be. The second misstep was choosing a tool that was merely acceptable rather than ideal. As someone who used to handle my own car repairs, I should have known better. Instead of using round tip tweezers, I used S-shaped ones. Because of their shape, the adhesive couldn't wrap around the tips cleanly, and the strip eventually snapped loose mid-pull. At that point, I had to stop filming and search for a fallback solution. The third misstep happened when I applied a bit too much force to free the battery after warming the iPhone's frame with a hairdryer. My goal was to soften the adhesive so the battery could come out smoothly. However, I wasn't fully aware of the exact position of the wireless charging coil beneath the battery, and a small section of the coil became slightly deformed as I used a plastic pick to pry upward. It felt like watching the Swiss cheese model unfold in real time, a sequence of small mistakes stacking together and nudging a simple task toward a potential failure. I read that before an aircraft experiences a catastrophic failure, the pilot in command or others involved typically make 5 to 7 small mistakes that accumulate and lead to a crash, whether due to communication issues, mechanical failures, or something else. Fortunately, a major failure was avoided in this case, and the replacement was ultimately completed. Even though a few mishaps occurred, the iPhone has been functioning normally for the past several months, and it was certainly interesting to witness the Swiss cheese model in action. A few lessons emerged from this. First, always discharge a lithium-ion battery to 25% or lower before beginning disassembly. As you may know, lithium-ion batteries can be a fire hazard if punctured. Had my battery not been nearly drained as a safety precaution before starting the disassembly, applying force could have damaged the separator inside the cell, possibly triggering a fire or explosion, which we all need to be mindful of when handling lithium-ion batteries. Second, always prepare and use the most appropriate tools before performing a repair. Do not use a second best or substitute tool. The risk of damage far outweighs any convenience. I did not expect the adhesive strip to break loose that easily. Third, the screws inside the iPhone XS strip very easily. It is best to remove each screw cleanly on the first attempt. Multiple attempts increase the chance of deforming the grooves, making the screw significantly harder to remove. Fourth, The display flex cable connector is extremely delicate. Even if the screen lights up, the touch input may not function if the connector is even slightly misaligned. For this reason, I recommend testing the touchscreen before reinstalling the bracket and sealing the phone back into the frame. This was Hongguan. Thank you very much for watching. Because I made the mistakes I mentioned earlier, I now have the skill to replace smartphone batteries much more smoothly. The iPhone did display a pop-up message saying it couldn't verify a genuine Apple battery after I installed a third-party battery. However, the message disappeared within a few hours. If you found this video helpful, a click on the like button will be greatly appreciated. And if you choose to click the subscribe button, I will be truly grateful. Until we meet again, take care.